this is the match that we've been waiting for. This is about to be a battle. Winner of this series moves forward, top 3 guaranteed.
They have not been able to contest this P2. That's already 30 seconds down, but OpTic Texas is still gonna apply the pressure. Everyone through spot side, they find 3, but Priesta finds 3 of his own. It's now a one-on-one in the hill. Now starting off with this initial time, the only player towards the back end is gonna be Ghosty. He's trying to wait for his teammates to apply the pressure through the front, but Sky reads it beautifully, cannot find a turn and burn onto Hook, but the contest is back and forth. Hydra takes down 2, Priesta and Shotzzy are trading, but New York come out on top. He's trying to make the play through back spot. He knows his teammates are going to apply the pressure through the front. Do OpTic know his positioning?
Did he just spawn there? It doesn't matter. At least OpTic are able to find him regardless if it was the smarts or if it was the given success. Texas are there to find him. We battle once more now inside of the front of the bar. But it's Priesta, it's New York again, Jay, who are coming out on top.
This is unbelievable, the way that New York are so far coming out swinging in this map number 1. The fundamentals are in play, the team works the trade, everything is going right. As they find another 3 in the feed, and they already have bodies off the rotation, but now you have to break in towards Diner, which is not easy to do.
Jay, you said the number 1 thing, right, for New York is it's really about rotations. It feels like every single time they are put in a position to succeed. OpTic struggling, but there you go. And now we'll see if Texas can start to dig deep, get themselves right back in this game. And that 40 seconds would surely do it. Battles going on around the outside. It's an instant 3-for-1 trade. Dashy's the only one here.
That's just too easy right there for the Subliners. Priesta makes it happen, but the teammate is in. Ghosty and Shotzzy, it's now time to strike. We gotta get this 25. Big time from OpTic Texas. At least takes down 1, and OpTic Texas find a break with only 15 seconds left. But the Subliners, you take that. You're up 100 points. We're going to the second half of the hard points, and Hydra just earned himself a cruise.
Oh, and he's going to keep going as well. The French phenom now at 7. We'll see if he can reach double digits.
But OpTic Texas is still not out of this game. They're going in towards the kitchen hill, which was the money hill versus Boston Green. But it's just too easy right now from the Subliners as they get a clean 4 dead. Only 15 seconds until they take map 1.
This has got to be one of the more dominant hardpoint losses for OpTic unless they can find an answer. But it's another 4 down. And how about the start here from New York?
Subliners just come out and punch OpTic right in the face. They had a 16-4 record on Hotel. They chose Team A. They picked that map number 1.
As we said, right now, if you're OpTic Texas, you need to have an answer. Hotel Search and Destroy up next. OpTic will be glad to grab these last 2 rounds. We'll see if they can make it a 3rd in a row. As Shotzzy looks to get aggressive on that 3 spree, information found, and it's 2 early picks here from New York.
Time is starting to tick in. New York Subliners, they're just waiting for the opportunity to strike.
Oh, Ghosty. Trying to peel Priesta off that heady. Ends up taking him down. Problem being is that reinforcements are lost. Teams who have been winning majors this year are winning S&Ds at a rate incredibly high. Bruce answering for more than 1. He wants the double. Batman has arrived.
Now it's on Kismet, slowly working his way up to the middle of the map. Ghosty's gonna get the info and back out with his life. He sets up Shotzzy to take him down. Now it's Priesta in the 1v4. He does take down Hook. He finds a second, but
Kismet is ready. He's in his spot. Elevates. Oh, and eventually gets dropped. 3v2. 20 seconds to work with. Dashy wins the fight.
Dashy wins the fight. Hook finds another as well. So it was just a 4v2, is now a 1v2. OpTic Texas, you have to get towards the site. You have to try to get this bomb down.
Priesta knows he can go for the chow because Hook has to be on the bomb. He'll get it planted, and he can escape with his life. Priesta, the first look at it. What does he see? Spots the shoulder of Hook, going for the chow, lasers him down. Hook trying to stay up, looking for information himself. Priesta! But take a look at what the one arrow who is not in this fight is. Skies, another gunfight, but it's Priesta on the other side of the map who's gonna get this objective down. Shotzzy wins it.
Shotzzy still has that dead silence, but Priesta with the positioning. Now it's Subliners back on the attack with 3 players going over towards A.
Oh, we're jumping right into this. It's Shotzzy and Dashy finding an early double. aware of the strategy that Subliners love to implement oh so often. The quick plant has been foiled. One away from the cruise missile, but we toss it aside for a moment. Dashy instantly with the answer. Quite a bit of noise made in the kitchen. Take a look at Ghosty's positioning, going for the wrap. In the meantime, Shotzzy falls and couches. Now it is NYSL with numbers. 2 more players to go. Ghosty ends up finding another.
Right now, Skies, he's just looking for Ghost. Only 15 seconds left to find 2 kills. OpTic Texas looking like they're gonna tie it up.
And there it is. A much-needed regain.
Second for the Subliners, 4 for OpTic Texas. So in my opinion, I think it all comes down to whoever walks away with at least 1 defense.
Absolutely. As you said, most times we're looking at teams to walk away with attacks. This time it feels like, given both of these teams' repertoire, it's all about who can walk away with the defenses. Currently OpTic in firm control over at that B zone. Nearly a third of the way there, and they're also putting pressure on the top side of the map. Right now it's Shotzzy having a blast over at the A zone. New York at the back of their base, yet to really put a dent in this OpTic attacking side. They can't. They haven't even been able to find a kill as well.
Wait a second. Shotzzy wins the one-on-one over towards A. That's 2 ticks about the 3 over towards B. New York had to get a move on it. Shotzzy wins another one-on-one. B's already out the way. OpTic are finding all the kills at the right time. And Shotzzy might have just done enough to get 2 segments by himself at this A point. He's still not gonna drop until the trade comes in from Priesta. But 1 segment is all you need. With 2 minutes on the clock, OpTic Texas coming out swinging.
Jay, I'm gonna let you know now, this one's done. This one's over. If you begin to fault, New York looking for the regroup. Again, right now, if you're OpTic, just trying to cut away a few players in stride, have those trades favor you. It is 2 segments over at B, so 1 more to go, and we're at a tie game, ultimately. But it's Shotzzy again. Such a fiend on the flank, tagged up and bagged up. New York find their answer, they find their window. It's Skies for 2, and the round.
You have to worry about Kismet, who takes him down towards bottom bedroom. So 45 seconds left. New York still trying to hold on.
Excellent timing there from Kismet in that fight, but it's Ghosty putting the SRG into use. Hook with the 3rd. Kismet, last player up. What can he do?
All of OpTic Texas applying pressure through the front. Let's just fly on out. Who's gonna play his life? Time is now gonna be paused. They get on the point. 8 to 10 in lives remaining. Trades are going back and forth. The 2nd segment is in. OpTic Texas trying to win it here.
Oh, Kismet, it's a fighting one in the meantime. Ghosty falls. The Kismet just made the play. It looks like that's the case. Dashy, what he can do toward the back. It's Hook. Ultimately from the front. Right now it's a 2v2 inside the point. Shotzzy looking to make these fights be on his terms. Hydra ends up finding the double. 1 player from New York on A, the other over at B. Great work in the clutch moments for the Subliners to stay alive, and they are building upon that advantage.
It's already erased. They have 3 players on that side of the map. There's only 1 player from New York on the point. It's gonna be Priesta, but they're finding all the kills. Dashy finds 1. That's now 3 dead. It's all on Shotzzy. He drops, and the Subliners come out with the control to take a commanding 2-1 lead. Now, if you're
that plus minus.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Oh my.
Every time New York played this map, they are absolutely slamming their opponents. And already Kismet's hitting that water out. He's gonna find himself behind enemy lines towards that P2 HP. As the rest of the Subliners gonna apply the pressure through the front. Kismet wins that one-on-one versus Dashy that the Subliners are able to take full advantage of because of the route by Kismet.
Oh, but Shotzzy, as we said, one around countered by another. Shotzzy gonna do whatever he can to stay alive, apply some pressure from the back.
Big win.
Great fights. And just like that, OpTic have broken over at P2.
Shotzzy already 5-0, cannot earn himself the cruise missile, but with 30 seconds left, you will take this time if you are OpTic Texas.
Oh, my.
They're throwing that lead, and Hook is taking over the game. Hook Nuka with 3. OpTic Texas, hold on.
Just feels like at Hydra, we're so often talking about rotations, how important that those are, and so far, early on in this game, It is about the breaks. It's been about the routes. Another break potentially here for OpTic. Shotzzy elevates, jumps on forward, gets the assistance, and now it's Ghosty. Yeah, right now for OpTic Texas, you're set up quite well. You're ready for every angle, but is it going to matter? First 2 kills coming in from the Subliners. Let's see how the remainder here of OpTic Texas can lock it down. Dashy, solid as you'd like. Slow start to the game, but he eventually falls. Hydra looking to hit a few routes as Texas begin their first brigade, begin their first look, their first push at it. Pistol out! Oh, nearly finds a second. Hydra does the job that he needs to, but OpTic are right on the edge of trying to go for the break. That's going to be 2 players already found.
Shotzzy's making plays, man. He was able to hit a water route. He's able to find 3 as well. And now the Subliners spawning across the map. Unfortunately, does not read the spawn for Hydra, and Hydra makes them pay.
15 seconds still to fight for, and right now, with how close of a game that it is, you will walk away with every second that you can. Big battle in the back. Is Shotzzy ready? Big win. He'll grab it.
I need him time. One-shot time. I don't see the guy old.
Yo, it's castle weak. Yo, one guy's still caution. Paco's going mid, or he ran back to the dome.
One guy's in castle as well.
Castle.
Top boulder. Boulder, one shot. Boulder dead. One more for P2 in time. Going front side time. Backside time.
Yeah, you got me in ocean. In water. He's out of water.
Some on P5. Some on the map.
Yeah, they're spawning out.
Two spawn out. Two doubles. Only one in the back. One more made it through.
One shot doubles.
Yo, he's back boulder case.
They're all there.
He's laying down on time. He's
two doubles.
I need him one shot.
One shot, guys.
We're gonna go top.
I got him.
Now it's all on to Skies. He's the only man here. OpTic Texas, they're right back on in. They know exactly where he is. He's just got to find the kill.
It's a matter of just trying to lock it in. Matter of trying to find it. Big seconds right now from New York. Skies goes bye-bye, and from there, it's not going to be a 1v1 for a lot of time. Kismet takes it again. Big moments going on in the back. We're also battling at P1. Chaos right now ensuing here on Hydra. Shotzzy wins the fight, and with that, as his teammates begin to fall, it could be a good position. Where is Shotzzy at?
Yeah, Shotzzy's just playing his life beautifully. He knows that his teammates are going to win those gunfights over towards P1, and now that's 3 dead. But this is going to be a photo finish. OpTic in full control, have to hold on.
It comes down to this. It comes down to this situation. A New York break or an OpTic. Oh, what's it going to be? Skies with 1. We continue to battle back and forth. It's an open hard point for the moment as Kismet is happy to walk away with the seconds. Shotzzy answers it from there. OpTic know exactly where New York are going to engage from.
Texas only need 10 points. New York spawning all the way across the map. They are trying to force the game 5.
Well, last player, it's on to Kismet.
Again.
He stays alive. He stays alive. Hook falls. It's the New York.
They can win it.
They can win it here.
They can win it.
Jay, they can win it here.
You gotta go if you are OpTic Texas. You gotta apply the pressure. At least contest 4 milliseconds. Ghosty starts it off with the first. 10 seconds is needed until Subliners call game.
Oh, they can't break in. They can't break in. Did they get the tick? I don't believe this. They got it. They got it. New York. Vegas is stunned. I thought that one player from Texas, Shane Dolphin, dived in and just got a sliver. But it looks as if the answer to that is no. New York come away with a stunner.
1 second contest is all OpTic Texas needed to force the game number 5. But the Subliners, they get the better of them today in all 3 respawns. So now move on.